Hello guys, I'm Kinan and welcome back to my video. So in this video, I want to share to you some of Toefl skills, which is skills 3 until skills 8. But before we start this video, make sure you have to subscribe these channels to get more information for me. So let's move on to the video. 3. Be careful of apostrophe. Apostrophe can cause confusions in structured questions on the Toefl test because an apostrophe can be mistakes for the subjects of a sentence. An apostrophe is a noun that comes before or after another noun and has the same meaning. So let's see the example. Number 1. Blah blah blah. George is attending the lecture. A. Right now. B. Happily. C. Because of the time. D. My friends. So the answer is D because the sentence still needs a subject. Answer A, B, and C are incorrect because they are not subjects. Number 2. The son of the previous owner, the new owner is undertaking some fairly broad changes in management policy. The answer is correct because they have a subject and verb. The appositive is the son of previous owner, the verb is undertaking, and the subject is the owner. Skill 4. Be careful of present participles. A present participle is the ing form of the verb, like talking and playing. In structured questions on the Toefl test, a present participle can cause confusions because it can be either a part of the verb or an adjective. Okay, let's see the example. Number 1. The child blah 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 playing in the yard is my own. The options are A. Now, B. Is, C. He, D. Was. In the example, if you look at only the first word of the sentence, it appears that child is the subject and playing is the verb. However, these two answers are incorrect because playing is not part of the verb. You should recognize that playing is a participle adjective rather than a verb because there is another verb in the sentence is. In the sentence, there is a complete subject is and the subject child and a complete verb is. So this sentence does not need another subject or verb. So the best answer here is A, now. So the answer, the child now playing in the yard is my own. Number 2. Those travelers are completing their trip on Delta should report to get 3. The question is incorrect because they have a double verb. They are completing and should report. And the subject is traveler. Skill 5. Be careful of past participle. Past participle can cause confusions in structured questions on the Toefl test because a past participle can be either an adjective or a part of a verb. The past participle is the form of the verb that appears with have or be. It often ends in "ed", but there are also many irregular past participles in English. Okay, let's see the example. Number 1. The package blah 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 mailed at the post office will arrive Monday. The options are A. Have, B. Were, C. Them, D. Just. Answer E and B are incorrect because mailed is an adjective and does not need a helping verb such as have or were. Answer C is incorrect because there is no need for the object them. Answer D is the best answer to these questions. Number 2. The car listed in the advertisements had already stolen. The example is correct because they have adjective and verbs. So the adjective in this example is listed and the verbs in the example is stolen. Skill 6. Use coordinate connectors correctly. When you have two clauses in an English sentence, you must connect the two clauses or clauses correctly. One way to connect two clauses is to use and, but, or, so, or yet between the clauses. So let's see the examples. Number 1. A power failure occurred, blah blah blah, the lamps went out. The options are A, then, B, so, C, later, D, next. In this example, you should notice quickly that there are two clauses, a power failure occurred and the lamps went out. This sentence needs a connector to join the two clauses. Then, later and next are not connectors, so A, C, and D are not correct. The best answer is answer B because so can connect two clauses. Number 2. They are trying to sell their house. It has been on the market for 2 months. The example was incorrect because there are missing connectors. The connectors, the answer is the connectors could be and it has been. Skill 7. Use adverb time and clause connectors correctly. Sentences with adverb clause have two basic patterns in English. Study the clauses and connectors in the following sentences. I will sign the check before you leave. Before you leave, I will sign the check. In each of the examples, there are two clauses. You leave and I will sign the check, and the clause you leave is an adverb time clause because it is introduced with the connectors before. In the first example, the connector before comes in the middle of the sentence and no comma is used. In the second example, the connector before comes at the beginning of the sentence. In the pattern, when the connectors comes at the beginning of the sentence, a comma is recurrent in the middle of the sentence. So let's see the first example. Number 1. Blah 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 was late. I missed the appointment. The options are A, I, B, because, C, the train, D, since he. In this example, you should recognize easily that there is a verb was that needs a subject. There is also another clause, I missed the appointment. If you choose answer A or answer C, you will have a subject for the verb was, but you will not have a connector to join the two clauses. Before you need a connector to join two clauses, answer E and C are incorrect. Answer B is incorrect because there is no subject for the verb was. Answer D is the best answer because there is a subject, he, for the verb was, and there is a connector since to join the two clauses. The example number 2. The ground had been prepared, the seedlings were carefully planted. The example was incorrect because there are missing the connectors. The connectors could be after, so the sentence will be after the ground had been prepared, the seedlings were carefully planted. Skills 8. Use other adverbs connectors correctly. Adverb clauses can express the ideas of time and cause, as you saw in Skill 7. Adverb clauses can also express a number of other ideas such as contrast, conditions, manners, and place. Because these clauses are adverb clauses, they have the same structure as the time and cause clauses in Skill 7. So let's see the example. Number 1. You will get a good grade on the exam provided blah blah blah. The options are study, B. Study, C. To study, D. You study. In this example, you should quickly notice the adverb conditions connector provided. This connector comes in the middle of the sentence because it is a connector. It must be followed by a subject and a verb. The best answer to these questions is answer D, which is contains the subjects and verb you study. The example number 2. The commandant left strict orders about the passes. Several soldiers left the post anyway. The example was incorrect because the example missing the connectors. The connectors could be took, the commandant left, so the example will be to talk, the commandant left strict orders about the passes. Several soldiers left the post anyway. Guys, I think that's all. Hope you like it and enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.